welcome back to our English class. Children, hope you all are fine by the grace of the Almighty God. You are doing well at home. Stay safe and love you all. Thank you for watching my videos in the last previous classes. Children, have you ever suffered from fever? What happens when our body gets high temperature? That time we are suffering from fever. So how do we feel when we are suffering from fever? The first thing will be our body will be very at high temperature. Then our mouth will be very dry. Then we will not be feeling good. We don't want to eat anything. We will become very lazy and we want to sleep and sleep and sleep. At these situations, our parents, what did our parents do? Our parents take us to the hospital and meet the doctors, take prescription from the doctors, and then they gave you medicine so that you may be cured from that illness. So these are various things that when we are suffering from fever, we take precautions, we take steps, we take remedies to be cured. So my dear children, imagine if our planet Earth is suffering from fever. So where our planet will go? To whom he will go and show that I am suffering from fever, I am suffering from these things. Is there any doctor for our Earth planet? No. So today we are going to learn a chapter from the on-bill textbook of class 11 in English. The name of the chapter is The Alien Planet, The Grain Woman's Role by Nani Palkhiwala. From the title itself, you came to know that the Earth is ailing. The Earth is suffering from fever. So if the Earth is suffering from fever, how will we make him cured, or how we will make him safe from the illness? What are the cause of his illness? Number one thing is population. What are the cause of illness of the planet Earth? Is population explosion. Second thing is global. So these are the two major problems that the Earth is suffering. The one thing is the population explosion. The second one is global warming. So what is population explosion? Population explosion is nothing but the total number of people living in the particular area is called population, and the population is increased in number. So population explosion means the population is, the total number is there, but it is increasing in number. And global warming, global means the whole earth, world, warming means temperature. So the earth is in temperature, high temperature. So how did these scientists came to know that the earth is having high temperature or global warming? Just for example, so this is the Earth, North Pole, South Pole, equator. Okay, so this is the sun rays. So before this North Pole and South Pole, if we take example of the North Pole like Iceland and Antarctica, so these are having glaciers. Glaciers means a huge iceberg. So that glaciers are now melting in nowadays. Why? That before it was not melting, but now it is melting, and that is the reason they came to know that there is a alarming rate with the earth, that is global warming. because the sun rays, the ultraviolet rays, we had studied in science that there is a Suraksha Kavach. What is that? Ozone layer. Now the ozone layer is depleting because of the carbon dioxide, the high use of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere of the earth. So from where this carbon dioxide came? It is from, we exhale carbon dioxide, and the population of human being is much more than it is expected, and from the vehicles, from the industries, they produce carbon dioxide. So because of the high rate of carbon dioxide, the ozone layer is depleting, and that is the reason why the earth is now warming very high. So these are the two things, populations and global warming, that makes the earth suffer from illness. So if the earth is suffering from these kinds of disease, so what is our responsibility to make the earth a happy earth or a greenery earth? So the green movement's role. There is a green movement's role. The green movement's role was established in the year 1972 in New Zealand. Before going towards the chapter, let us know about the author, Nani Palkhiwala. Okay, Nani Palkhiwala was born in 1920 in Bombay. His family name derives from the profession of his forefathers, who had been manufacturers of palkis. He was educated at Master Tutorial High School and later at St. Xavier's College, both in Bombay. He was a dedicated scholar, and not letting a stammer hold him back, he excelled in everything. At college, he earned a master degree in English and language, literature, and thus overcame his speech impediment. Palkhiwala received a great deal of recognition from academics, institutions, and from the government also. So this chapter was originally an article written by Nani Palkhiwala, and it was published in the newspaper The Indian Express on 23rd November 1994. He had raised the issue regarding the declining health of the earth and its factors that are responsible for its declining health. The writer also writes about the human being, that for decades they have been exploiting natural resources, that the condition of the environment had become critical. The writer also focuses on overpopulation, deforestation, and what should be our responsibility towards the environment. So as I have already told you about the two major problems that are the cause of the suffering of the earth. So the first one is population explosion. So how can we control population explosion? The number one thing is education. So first thing is education. We should educate girl child, because if the girl child is educated, then she will be very mature enough to handling their own family. Girl child education is must, because when the girl child gets some education, the knowledge of the girl will be becoming very fast and mature, and easily she will be able to handle her own family and will able to decide what is good and what is wrong. And the next point is changing social outlook. So how can we change the social outlook? So in villages, we had observed so many cases like they never give equality between the girl child and the boy child. So in order to have a long for a son, the family never decided for family planning. The mother keep on conceiving in belief of having a son. So in this way, the population of the family increased. So the author has written about the Green Movement's role in his article that the world's most nationwide Green Party was founded in New Zealand in 1972. The Green Movement helped environmentalists to raise awareness about the harmful condition of the earth. Worldwide view shifted from mechanistic to holistic and ecological realization that the planet Earth is a living organism in declining health due to human impact on its natural resources. Since then, there has been no looking back as the movement has been successfully educating people about the conservation of the environment. So he also talks about the sustainable development. Sustainable development defines the idea as a development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generation to meet their needs. It means that we should pursue development for our present, but at the same time we should also be careful about the needs of the future generation as well. Children, do you know who is the world dangerous animal in the world? So, in this article, the author has written that there is a zoo in Lusaka, Zambia, and there is a cage in that, and in that cage there is a signboard which reads like this: the world most dangerous animal. And when you go inside the cage, there is a mirror. So children, when we look into the mirror, it reflects us. When we go inside the cage, it shows only our face. So now tell me, who become the most dangerous animal in the world? Yes, it is the human being. It gives a message that human being is the world's most dangerous animal on the earth. The author has quoted Lester R. Brown's book, The Global Economic Prospect, that R. Brown has identified 4 main biological systems of the earth, that is fisheries, forest, grassland and croplands. He said that due to overfishing and deforestation, coupled with uncontrolled population explosion, has led to the collapse of fisheries, disappearance of forest cover, conversion of grassland to barren land, wasteland, and the deteriorations of the crops. So we lose an acre and a half of forest every second of the World Bank estimates a 5-fold increase in the rate of forest planting to cope with the demand for fuel wood. The author laments that laws are never respected or enforced in India. For example, Article 48A of the Constitution. So what is this Article 48A? Article 48A is the protection and improvement of environment and safeguarding of forest and wildlife. The state shall endeavor to protect and improve the environment and to safeguard the forest and wildlife of the country. But as the author said that these laws are never enforced or respected in our country. So there are laws which have been implemented, but we people are never respected those laws and we never follow it. He further said that development itself is not possible without a control on population explosion. More children means increased in poverty as well as increased demand on our natural resources. So what is the area of our responsibility? Here the area of our responsibility is number 1, awareness of our role. What is our role towards the earth, towards the nature, towards saving the earth, or what is our duties? So if we know each and every duties, then it will be very effective for building or creating a new world, a healthy and a prosperous world. So there is a need for sustainable development. So how can we sustain uh, the needs and how can we use it? So becoming eco-friendly and repair and well maintained. So these are some of the points of area of responsibility that we should able to know what is our responsibility. So how can we save trees? So kids, you can save trees by use paper wisely. How can you use paper wisely? So you can use both sides of the paper. You should not be wasting the paper, just tearing off the paper from your notebook and make a plane from that, or you can throw it, tear it. So if you are wasting paper like this, so the trees will be cutting daily to make a paper. So if we use paper wisely, then it will be very helpful and it will be really very benefit for the environment, that will become safe. So stop using paper plate or glass. We sometimes when we go for picnic or picnic, then what we do, we use paper plate or paper glass to avoid carrying all those utensils and all. So if we try to stop using paper plate or glass also, you can save trees. The next point is borrow, share and donate books. Yes, those who loves to read so many books, no need of going and buying the books and read it once and then keep it there. No, you can borrow books, you can share the books and you can donate books also. Instead of buying it and keeping it there, you can share those books with your friends and you can donate those books also with those who are really near the books. So in that way you can save trees. Then again you have to plant a tree also. In vacations, if you are free, you can along with your family you can go and plant a tree and name that particular tree. Then you will be very happy of doing these kinds of noble thing. So in this way you can save a tree and save the environment. So whatever I have told you about the usage of wise usage of paper, like you can apply these practices, that is the 3 R's. One is reduce, reuse and recycle. If you remember these 3 R's, reduce, reuse and recycle, then it will be really very useful for us and we will become a responsible citizen of India. So during this particular classes we had read about the declining health of the earth. The earth is a living organism. Human being is the world's most dangerous animal on this earth. We had learned about the sustainable development. We had learned about the earth that has 4 main biological systems, that are fisheries, forest, grassland and croplands. And we had learned about Article 48A, the Constitution of India, that has been never respected nor enforced. So we had also studied about the development itself is not possible without a control on population explosion, and we had learned about how to control population explosion, and we had learned about how to save a tree and what are our responsibility. So in this way, my dear children, I hope from today onward you will decide that you want to become a good citizen of India and you want to save the earth, because we are living in this living planet, and if the earth dies, then we also dies. So our future generation is in need of help, so we need to preserve it, we need to make it green, and and if we keep our environment safe, then it is really very useful for us and helpful for us also in that case, because when the environment is healthy, we are also healthy. When the environment is polluted, then in that case we may also suffer from so many kind of disease. So it is better to keep our earth happy, and to keep our earth happy we have to plant a tree. In this way we can help environment in very better manner. Children, I have arranged some multiple choice questions for you, which will be helpful for you for your term 1. The first question is, the world's first nationwide Green Party was founded in dash. Option A, Australia. Option B, Poland. Option C, New Zealand. Option D, Ireland. And the correct answer is New Zealand. Yes. Question number 2. Scientists have catalogued about dash living species with which mankind shares the earth. Option A, 1.2 million. Option B, 1.4 million. Option C, 1.6 million. Option D, 1.8 million. And the correct answer is option B, 1.4 million. Question number 3. What forms the foundation of the global economic system according to Lester Brown? Option A, forest, fisheries, grassland. Option B, land and water. Option C, fisheries, forest, grassland and croplands. Option D, agriculture and forest. And the correct answer is option C, fisheries, forest, grassland and croplands. Question number 4. What happens to the forest in the poor countries? Option A, they cut down for industrial use. Option B, they cut down for doors and windows. Option C, they are cut down for fuel wood. Option D, none of the above. And the correct answer is option C, they are cut down for fuel wood. Question number 5. What is the meaning of holistic and ecological view? Option A, the preservation of the environment. Option B, the preservation of the rivers. Option C, the preservation of the industry. Option D, none of the above. And the correct answer is option A, the preservation of the environment. Yes. Next question. What is one of the reasons for exploitation of the environment? Option A, river pollution. Option B, noise pollution. Option C, increasing population. Option D, industrial waste. And the correct answer is increasing population. Next question. When was the sustainable development used by the World Commission on Environment and Development? Option A, 1984. Option B, 1987. Option C, 1989. Option D, 1992. The correct answer is 1987. Now my next question. Which article of the Constitution of India provides that the state shall endeavour to protect and improve the environment and to safeguard the forest and wildlife of the country? Options are option A, Article 48A, option B, Article 52A, option C, Article 46A, option D, Article 52. And the correct answer is Article 48A. Next question. What is the best contraceptive for overpopulation? Options are option A, education, option B, development, option C, by utilizing resources judiciously, option D, afforestation. And the correct answer is development. So next question is, what is the concept of sustainable development? Option A, economical development. Option B, societal development. Option C, development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generation. Option D, environmental development. And the correct answer is option C, development that meets the need of the present without compromising the ability of future generation. Thank you for watching this video. Meet you in the next class.